I'm out here early, just getting you guys used to once my son starts school next week. During the day, I'm spending a lot of time with him as the summer wraps up. As a parent, you're trying to spend as much time, and you're getting on your kids' nerves so much, and it's so funny. Like today, we were riding around for a while. We came back to the house, and he thought he was free. And I'm like, hey, bud, we got to go back to the store and get some more stuff. And this boy intentionally went to sleep in the back seat. Put his little seatbelt on, propped up his little pillow, and just laid back and went to sleep. Couldn't get any conversation out. Like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all, there'll be plenty more conversations of some different surprises for you guys as well. But listen, I want to talk about how women with a bunch of kids and women with a bunch of kids from different baby daddies are a huge burden, and attractive, high value men avoid them like the plague. Okay? Now, here's my thing about it. It's a thankless job to be a stepfather or a step-in boyfriend. And you're never going to truly be treated as number one. You guys smash that like button. And when a guy starts working on himself, becoming the best version of himself, the last thing you want to do is be treated like her too. You want to come first in someone's life. Now, I also see things out here, others. And single fathers, I was just watching a video, I can't remember the title of the podcast. Forgive me. But the lady was talking about how she likes, the idea of a single father that is taking care of his child full term, full custody, or at least, getting a child half the time, and seeing how he can handle having a child, see if, he's able to adjust, have a softer side. And normally men that have kids, you have to have that softer side if you're raising a kid right. So instead of it being a burden, a lot of times when it comes to women, it's really a plus. They're able to see, there's women out there that like childless men, but there's also women out there that like childless men, but also scared, like, he's not tested yet. And that's what I'm saying. It doesn't work against the guy, because once a guy has a child, he's taking care of the child, and he's able to have a life or whatever. We're able to see that he can handle. He's been tested, right? And they're able to see how the test is. How is the child acting? How does the child interact with people? Is the child doing well in school? He loves being around people. A bunch of friends. When he got hurt at school and had to go back and get his stuff, a bunch of kids run up on me and like, is Andrew okay? And I'm like, and these people were like the grade up from him. You know what I'm saying? So he's super blessed with the same gifts I have, and except he's more extroverted. Like he loves the energy that he gets from all these other people. I don't mind it. I just make my own energy. You know what I'm saying? But he's a kid. Grand Rising, what's going on, fam? What's going on? Hey, what's up from Houston? How you doing? How you living? Hope you guys are out there wrapping it up and staying faithful. If you're with someone, there's an epidemic going on out there. They're burning. You know what I'm saying? They are burning. Houston, we have them. Anyway, y'all, if you're in here from the shorts feed, it's 3 tiny dots in the top right corner. Go ahead and smash those dots. And then you'll see a like or dislike. Hit one of the two. Either way, it doesn't matter to me. It's about the engagement. Also, drop a comment, you know what I'm saying, whether you agree or disagree. We can keep it civil and respectful. Now, let's get back to it. Hey, what's going on, Sharon? What's going on, sweetheart? How you doing? Back on here early. I will be dropping another live stream after this one. You don't want to miss that. It's going to be a reaction video. It's going to be at the desk. I'm going to work out and then, try to do something a little bit different. Keep mixing it up for you guys. But it will be a live stream. Grand rising to everyone. If you have not gone to bed yet, you know what I'm saying? What is up? How you doing? How you living? Just over here, talking about how, when the man has kids, it's not a burden. It's looked at like he's, tested. And, women like to see that you can interact with children. That's what they test. Men, on the other hand, that's not how we test. I am fantastic. I have no complaints. I've been up most of the night brainstorming, and I've come up with some really good ideas that I'm going to implement. And my son starts school next week, so have a lot of time on my hands. So I have a lot of things planned. I just am so excited. This guy's might park right here and do his run. Let me get out of his way. I was so excited I had to get out here. I might get notifications. Yeah, there might be a little bit of a shadow ban going on. When you speak a certain kind of way, YouTube doesn't like it due to political reasons. And I kind of speak in a way that is not the popular ideology. So I kind of get somewhat of a light shadow ban. Do have the same problem. YouTube, they want you to speak a certain way. They just like most of everywhere else, they're trying to push a certain kind of way, and when you don't do that, they just slap you on the wrist with certain things like not notifying your subscribers and weird little things like that. I can't speak directly about what they do because I'll get the limited advertisement sensitivity, and I'm not doing that. We're gonna, make sure we're getting paid from this. But what we're gonna do, I'll make sure I just remind you guys, make sure you have all notifications set. And if I go live enough, I'm pretty sure you'll catch one of the notifications. You know what I'm saying? What is going on? What is going on? There is no such thing. You know what I'm saying? The freedom of speech is, if it was ever a thing, it's definitely a thing of the past. Nowadays, freedom of speech is whatever agenda is being pushed on the public. And you're going to deal with it, and you're going to like it, is what they say. Hey, what's going on, fam? What's going on? You guys smash the like button. If you're coming in from the shorts feed, there are 3 tiny buttons in the top right. Go ahead and hit those tiny buttons, and you'll see the like and dislike. It helps out the channel greatly when you guys hit the like button, okay? I don't know who's doing it. It doesn't show me the person individually, but you know what I'm saying, it's greatly appreciated. I want to ask you that person's last name is, but I feel like you're leaving it open-ended for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, again, coming from a shorts feed, which most of you guys are, hit the tiny little 3 dots in the top right. Hit the like or dislike. Anyway, look, right now, with men, especially black men, redefining our image, it's okay to have a child, or I guess 2 if you're taking care of them. The problem and the reason why most women with kids are looked at as a burden is because they're liabilities, until proven otherwise. I appreciate it, love, I appreciate it. You're probably the only one to hit the like button. What can you do? But they're looked at as liability till they're proven otherwise, because the woman doesn't bring in protection and provision. It's not her job in a traditional relationship archetype, which is what most men and how most men move. You know what I'm saying? So, we're at this kind of standstill, well, not really, where men are going their own way and black men have, more specifically, redefined their image in a positive light despite, everything that's thrown our way. We could have taken the victim route and said that it's all because of race, you know what, but we didn't. We overcame and percolated to the top. We're one of the most desired groups of men to be married to, and our counterparts are not. Now, it's not to no fault of our own. We don't do nothing to their image. They have been perpetuating these I don't need no man, all these men are horrible. But now people have put a mirror up to them and asked them, well, you keep attracting these men. So what does that say? And the males that you're attracting are not the men that most women want. Let's talk about it today. Listen, you guys, if you're coming from the shorts feed, the three buttons in the top right, go ahead and smash those and hit the like or dislike. I gotta make sure I reiterate this because some of you might actually do it. Now, a guy with his kids, assets, definitely not liabilities. He's taking care of them himself. And if he's a good father and the kids are well-mannered, it's good to go. Either way, you know what I'm saying? A lot of women are upset because their image is ruined and they thought they'd have a great time, have the best of times and the worst of times with Chad and Tyrone in their 20s and early 30s, and then, get themselves a you, and settle down with you. And that's what the whole term really means, settle down. It's women settling. And they think that way too. They say that most women have a backup plan. They got a Chad and Tyrone, in their phone, just waiting to smash those cheeks when you mess up. Rubbing his hands together like Birdman. It's no big deal. What you need to do as a man is put yourself in the best position. Now, are there good women out there with children? Absolutely. Now, where are they at? Who knows? Saying rare and few and in between, they'll approach you, and I guess they think that you know them. You don't. It's hard enough for a good woman that doesn't have kids. You know what I'm saying? It's quite difficult out here, man. The pickings are them, and these streets, they're wild. Women are looking for good men, healthy, looking healthy, not having cheddary teeth, taking care of your skin, being vibrant. This kind of stuff matters during these times. It's slim pickings. Very few men and even fewer of us that are healthy. And these women are out here knowing if there are chameleon females that are going to do a little bit more than they would, but try to come off like they're good women that are competing for the same good men. So a lot of studying is being done. I've told y'all before, there's women out here that can't stand my guts, but they watch me on a regular basis. Call themselves doing some type of opposition study. Whatever. You attract who you attract, and when you're vibing high, you're going to attract body, the healed and the broken, and the wicked, because your energy is something else. And it's best to position yourself in a way to where most of all women will find you attractive. How do you do this? Well, you go in your relationship with God. You become the best version of yourself daily. You optimize yourself. When you're doing these things, you're going to not only raise your vibration, but you're going to also attract in everything. You're working hard for it. You're not just letting time idly pass you by. You know you're taking advantage. You know, and when you're always the person that's putting one foot in front of the other, can, you know what I'm saying, that progress, the universe likes that. God loves it too. And, you know, you get blessed. Your energy is infectious. Women love it. And men's stock is up right now. We're not being simps. We're not out here giving in to the physical desire. A lot of us are celibate. We're definitely going the wrong way. We're saving money. We're staying out of relationships. And women are feeling the heat. They really are, and they need to. And don't start getting weak, you guys. Stay strong. Hold the line. They respect it. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to like it, but they respect it. You gotta smash that like button. I'll make some predictions. You're gonna see a lot of women that were loud and brass and just, you know, in their bag, in their masculine energy. You're gonna see them dial that back. You're gonna see them dial it back. You're gonna see their tone changing. It's gonna get softer. It's gonna be more feminine, but they're gonna probably still be cussing. You know what I'm saying? Can't help cussing. You know, they're not completely ladies. I mean, they're still out here fighting off that 304 imprint on them, but they're definitely. What do you mean? It's YouTube. Why ask such a question? Isn't this YouTube? Am I so? Put us on YouTube, my friend. Is that okay with you? Would you like for me to do something else? Yeah. You like that, yeah. What did you expect when you got on YouTube? You thought you were going to see some normal stuff? Absolutely not. I'm here for the spectacle. Now, sit back and enjoy the show. Listen, y'all, I want y'all to understand something. I am a trendsetter, not a follower. Yeah, obviously, you know what I'm saying? You're a man, but you're a man and you're flirting with me, right? You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you're a dude, but you're a man and you're flirting. You want to see my beautiful eyes. Look, all I need for you to do is, I'm not trying to riz you up, homie. You already rizzed. I don't want you even in here. You know what I'm saying? Flirting with me, but what can I do? I'm just a man out here that's live streaming. Don't call it anything but flirting. I'm sitting here talking in a low tone, speaking into the camera, and you're looking to me. You know what I'm saying? Then trying to remind me that you're a man. Remind yourself, fool. Obviously, you're feeling a little insecure with your mate. You know what I mean? I can't help but have that effect on you, homie. But guess what? I love women and women love me. I have a son. You know what I'm saying? Relax. Okay? Relax. Don't try to riz me up. What are you talking about? You wish. You know what I mean? Look, your wishful thinking don't make it a reality. You need to calm down over there. It's the middle of the night. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here smiling to the camera. God knows what you're doing, fool. I need you to calm down, bro. You know what I'm saying? Calm down, all right? I don't even want, you need to chill out. You might need to go ahead and watch something else for a little while. You know what I mean? This dude's over here. See, and this problem, man. This is why I have to put ladies only in my TikTok videos. You know, some of y'all, dudes, man, is losing your mind. You know what I'm saying? Do I need to put ladies only look into my eyes and ask about shades? What are you worried about? I could wear a whole doggone mask over my face. What would it matter to you if the information is solid? You see how spoiled you are? You know what I'm saying? Why don't you go sit down somewhere? You should be, it could be nothing but a black screen right now, which a lot of black men do. Information gets put out. What does it matter to you? Oh, you just stumbled into a live stream from King David the Chosen. How are you doing tonight? You know what I'm saying? That's one way to bring yourself into a live stream. Am I good? Gaslighting. Ooh, already. Do I know you? Are you good? You can come right into the live stream gaslighting as if you know me. Do I know you or something? Yes, fool. Yes. What do you mean, you good? What kind of question is that? Do I know you? It seems not good. Are you insinuating that I'm not good? Gaslighting, fool. Look it up. I'm not Google. You know what I'm saying? I'm not Google. Bro, if you're that high, then go sit down somewhere, because I'm going to ruin it. I'm going to ruin that high, homie. I'm telling you right now. I'll make you think too much. You're going to be like, oh, yeah. Polite comment. Keep it polite. The polite thing to do, and the grown folks do, if your daddy was around, he taught you this. When you enter a conversation, you enter the conversation politely, like you would do in person. You know, you don't come into the conversation talking to you, are you good? Are you good? What does that even mean? What are you implying? That's how you start conversations in real life. Work on it, brother. You know what I'm saying? Hey, keep it polite now, keep it polite. Get goofy and I get real goofy. It means, are you good? Okay, so do you think that's a proper way to enter self? Okay, I get it. I get it. Let me slow it down you, okay? Because it ain't just because you're hot. What I'm saying to you is, do you think that's a proper way to speak to someone? Would you go to your job, ask your manager, is he good? Right off the bat, without anything else or any context. You're too high for this conversation. I just told you you need to go sit down somewhere before I ruin it for you. You seem like you're in your single mother feminine energy. You don't know how to hold this L. You just don't know how to. Let it go. You already lost, okay? You gotta smash that like button. You think I get on here? Listen, keep typing. Just keep typing. Make your setter. Absolutely. Now, listen, ladies and gentlemen, you know what I mean? Well, from one guy flirting with me to another guy here flirting with me, what is going on? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Ladies, I need for you to get up in here. You know what I'm saying? These dudes have lost their minds. You know what I mean? They're up in here flirting. They don't know what to do. They're just trying to talk. There's babbling. Why don't y'all go sit down somewhere? I just need to talk to them. No, you don't. No, you don't. Yeah, whatever. Listen, you guys can want to see whatever you want to see, but the reality is going to be what I'm giving you. And you don't like it. Now, what you need to do is just calm down. It's late. It seems like you weirdos are probably having too good of a time. I don't really want to have to sit you down. You know what I'm saying? You know what me sitting you down? I'll tell you, I hide you from the channel. It means disappear, as if you never existed. My favorite thing in the world to do. You know what I'm saying? All right. I'm gonna let y'all run your mouths a little bit for the engagement, and then I'll go ahead and make you have a seat. The energy, the feminine, the GMO feminine energy with you guys is strong. But I need for you to know, I don't give a damn what you're saying. I just want you to keep the engagement up. Not even the women, your dudes. You know what I'm saying? You do. It don't make any sense for any dude to have a conversation with me about wiring or whatever. Shut your goofy ass up. Why are you concerned? All you have to do is scroll. You're not even a woman. You shouldn't find me attractive enough to continue to watch me, and you don't agree with my attire. You're weird, weirdo. I ain't got time for you. You know what I'm saying? You seem to understand that your gaslighting means nothing to me. You're a complete stranger. I just want to point out how goofy you are sitting in here early in the AM flirting with a heterosexual man that only likes women. I don't know what's wrong with you. Your daddy didn't raise you right, but I don't think your daddy was around. This seems like real single mother energy here. Yeah, your mom imprinted on you the kind of men that she finds attractive, and you find yourself flirting with them by running your mouth and babbling about nothing I give a shit about. You know, you really need to sit down and have a good talk with God. Get yourself in doubt, boy. What's wrong with y'all? Look, do me a favor. You guys go ahead and smash that like button. If you're coming in from the shorts feed, 3 tiny buttons in the top right. If you hit those buttons, you'll get a like or dislike. Hit either or. It's all about the engagement. I'm over here just having a good time with you guys early in the AM. Conversation in battle was just, to get you guys into the live stream. However, I could care less what you think. You know what I'm saying? What else we got going on, child? People just losing their minds in here. You know what I'm saying? See, like the one dude had a little bit of sense. He rolled out when he realized that he was doing too much. But this other person looking for attention so bad, trying to get a reaction. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to happen. Not going to happen. What we got going on here? Ran over. I wasn't doing 20 minutes, man. Yes, whatever. Listen, right, dude, you're blowing up. You're in your frame. You're in your energy. You know what I'm saying? We just had that Lionsgate portal. You know what I'm saying? And I know you can feel that energy. It's a different kind. It's a, this is an abundance energy, y'all. It's a very calm, flowing energy, and you just have to understand when there's different shifts in energy throughout the year, how to move differently. But don't worry, your boy's over here, helping you guys shift. You need to move towards that abundance mindset. You know what I'm saying? Just get to work on your dreams and know it's going to work out for you. You gotta have that Leo energy, man. You gotta go full force. You gotta go full force. I want to see it. I want to see y'all doing it. I want to see y'all really sinking in. You've had your summer break, but you're getting kind of lazy. You know what I'm saying? You're getting kind of lazy, my boy. I want you to step your game up. You done had the whole summer off. It's cooling off. You know what you can do. I get it. It was hot. You guys weren't doing what was needed. You were working out, but you're getting lazy on the showers. It's going to cause your face to break out. You guys were getting lazy on the showers. You can't just take a couple. You got to take a couple of few. You know what I'm saying? More. A couple of few more. Not going to hurt you. You sit on your ass all day. A couple of few more showers would, and that would have kept your face from breaking out. And then that would have kept you motivated to keep working out. But see, y'all out here, man, you worried about that kind of stuff. You need to really get out there and get at it. If you're sweating too much and you're not wearing the right kind of sweat guard, then also need to be taking more showers, man. Step your game up. Listen, man, I'm not going to hold y'all too much. Just talk and talk. What does it matter? You know what I'm saying? Grand rising, grand rising. I don't know who keeps getting their stuff blocked. Oh, okay, we're just talking crazy. Keep talking. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. It runs the algorithm up. Now, listen, y'all. Don't get lazy. Don't let anyone discourage you. It's losers, man. You know what I mean? Don't let up right now because you're on the verge of your breakthrough. It's time to give it ass. When you see the people that are around you hating more, that lets you know it's time to, do 100 times more than you was doing before. Give them something to really hate on. Absolutely. Absolutely. Whatever. Why don't you describe my beard in other ways? You know what I'm saying? As many as possible. Okay? Did you hit the like button? Obviously not. You guys need to operate in a little bit more good faith. You know, maybe you would get acknowledged if you were hitting the like button, as opposed to just sitting in here running your mouth, flirting with a guy that want nothing to do with you, right? I'm waiting for the ladies to show up, and that's who I'm interested in. You sitting in here flirting. Now you can say whatever you want to say, word wise. You're sitting in here saying a bunch of crazy stuff to a guy whose face is extremely close to the camera, and he's talking in a monotone, and you're running your mouth. Okay? This is ridiculous. So when I see, a couple males that are all outside their frame, I don't care what you say, man. My whole thing about it, you can always tell dudes or people that feel a little bit too comfortable and safe on the other end of a phone. It's really not worth even acknowledging. It really isn't. But listen, you guys, I would love to waste more time with losers, right? But I'm going to go ahead and make my way over to doing a reaction video on the same channel and get out of here from the mosquitoes. But listen, make sure you stay on top of things from actual tribe that will be watching the replay on this. You losers, just talking. Now I'm saying in the comment section. I want the soul tribe to know that, listen, these bugs, man, these bugs, stay focused, work harder, time management is a thing. Make your schedules, stick to your routines, and push yourself every day outside of your comfort zones. Outside of your comfort zones is where whatever you're looking for is going to be. You have to be in that void. You gotta have that motion. You have to be riding your wave. And on that is by doing your own thing and ignoring the noise. The noise is whoever's talking against you and have a whole bunch of stuff to say that makes no sense while you're minding business, right? These people have mental issues. You cannot entertain people with mental issues. They really do. You know what I'm saying? You can't justify it any other kind of way, and when you know someone has a mental issue, you don't entertain it. There's nothing mentally stable about getting triggered from a stranger and running out to the stranger as if you know them, and then trying to gaslight the situation. There's nothing mentally stable about that. So why would a mentally stable person entertain mentally unstable people with this weird social media psychosis where you just want to act up like a child, which you could be? But again, you shouldn't be speaking to me. Again, you guys, it's just an energy that you possess. Triggering demons while working on being your best version. It just is what it is. It is what it is. And I'm not just triggering these losers in my comment section. I trigger a lot of females. I trigger a lot of single mothers. All the freaking time. I trigger them for no reason. I trigger women that aren't even single mothers. I trigger single women. Now, women virgins? No. Body count's low? Probably not. But that's most women right now. But I don't know them personally, just like I don't know others. Just trigger people, And when you live a life where you lose, not in person, like no one says anything in person, but the internet is the coward's playground. They love the internet. They get on here and they just act a fool and try to mess around with mentally stable people. You know what I'm saying? You guys smash that like button. If you're coming, it's feed. It's 3 tiny dots in the top right. See those tiny dots? and you will see a like or dislike. Hit the like or dislike. It's all about the engagement, okay? Unless, you guys, I'm making sure I'm not cussing on here, so the live stream also shareable, so make sure you share the live. And all engagement is appreciated. Make sure that you're respectful and you're not insulting any groups by any derogatory terms that are affiliated with those groups, period. You will get blocked. All right? Now, back to the conversation at hand. Gotta get my steps in. I might just go for a walk, but I'm gonna wait till after I get off this live stream. Let me see what's Replay gang, appreciate you. Ladies, you know, if you're watching, know that you need to work on yourselves a little bit more, and it's not good to study the men that you like. I don't think it's healthy, and I don't think it's working out for you if you're still single. I think that you might want to rethink your strategy. Okay? Just saying. Now, if you're just studying men to study men, and you never plan on having one, do what you do. But if you plan on having one, it's not good. I don't study the women that I'm interested in. Okay? Let's see what's going on there. Someone called me the N-word. Of course, that was going to happen. Really having full conversations with yourselves. What's going on? What's going on? If you guys are coming in from the feed, there are 3 tiny dots in the top right corner. Hit those dots. There's a like and dislike. All engagement is appreciated. Free. Hit the like button. It doesn't cost nothing. And we only got 1 like in here, and that's from one of my soul tribe. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. What is going on, Grand Rising? Grand Rising, if you're just joining me, how are you doing? How are you living? What's going on with you? What's going on with you? Look, make sure if you're a male in here that you're on top of your physical fitness. Stay active. I always say walking is the best exercise, but also make sure you're lifting some weights. Don't get gluttonous. Make sure you're fasting and drinking plenty of water. Okay? You don't have to be in the doing too much, but as men, your body is made for you to put it to work. You're not supposed to be sitting around. Okay, so make sure you're doing that. Ladies, just stop eating so much. You don't have to go to the gym so much. Do some walking, but stop eating so much. Stop eating hot Cheetos and, well, Dr. Pepper, drinking Dr. Pepper, you know, just let it go. You know what I'm saying? These chicks and their hot Cheetos and Lifesaver gummies and Dr. Pepper sodas. It's crazy. Knocking off your pH and everything else, you know what I'm saying? You know better. You know Red Dot 40 isn't good for nobody. They got a bag of hot Cheetos next to the bed right now. If y'all didn't know that, single eat in their bed. They be eating in their bed, dude. They be eating candy and everything in their bed. Be rappers and shit, and they're like, what are you doing? Like, why you can't even get up, though? Who does that? Well, women do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, women. I used to have this Leo friend who was Puerto Rican, said that she didn't date black guys, whatever. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But she probably had, you know what I'm saying, a good pro game. She talked about it. But I was hooking up with her, so I didn't care. But at the end of the night, man, we all be laying in the bed, you know what I'm saying? Like, her friend be in the middle, and she'd be on one end, I'd be on the other. And they'd go to the store and get all this candy and stuff and would eat it after the club. You know, even after we had went to, like, IHOP or Denny's or whatever and got something to eat, they would get a bunch of candy from, like, Sheets or something you know, one of those 24-hour gas stations, and then just eat chocolate and stuff and then pass out. That's what they do, man. Even when they don't go out, man, they'll just like have a bunch of those snacks, man, and then just lay in their bed and watch stuff and be curled up in a blanket or something. I'm like, I mean, when I have a girl, you know, it's cute, but when I think about, because you know I'm gonna have her working out and stuff, but when I think about these women, you just gonna lay there and just watch your show and eat your red dye 40 and your gummy bears. They'll be just, you know, chomping on red dye 40, you know what I mean? Some hot flaming Cheetos. And before they even take a big a drink, they're eating gummy bears. You know what I'm saying? They're eating gummy worms or some kind of gummy something. They're always eating some kind of gummy something. You know what I mean? Just all mixed together. It's wild behavior, these single women, man. They're a whole new breed. You know, they're a whole new breed. Listen, you guys. What time we got going? We got that. Man, 40 minutes, way too long. Anyway, y'all, appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all of those that have watched. And it's all about sticking to the journey. And I'm just leading by example. So let you guys know when I get up early, get my day started. You know, I'm gonna do a couple videos, and then I'm gonna hang out with my son, cause the days are shortening, and he will start school soon. And we just got done with all the school stuff shopping, and it's time consuming. I got it down to a science. My second or third year doing it. Third year, yeah, I got it down to a science. But still, you know, but you gotta do it. What can you say? What can you do? Nothing. All right. Love and light. I'm your brother. And make sure you share live. And I love you. And I'm out.